There's something undeniably powerful about the concept of unity. When people come together with a shared purpose or goal, they can achieve things that would be impossible alone. Whether in communities, teams, or even entire nations, unity creates a sense of collective strength, enabling individuals to rise above challenges and differences. It's a force that amplifies the efforts of the individual and transforms them into something far greater. In moments of crisis, we often see the incredible power of unity. When disaster strikes, communities rally together, pooling their resources and strengths to help those in need. Whether it's organizing relief efforts after a natural disaster, or coming together to support someone in a time of personal hardship, the sense of solidarity brings comfort, hope, and tangible support. It reminds us that, as humans, we are hardwired for connection and cooperation. The power of unity also shows up in movements for social change. History is full of examples where groups of people, united by a common cause, have made extraordinary impacts. Think of civil rights movements, labor unions, or environmental activism. These were driven not by isolated individuals, but by collective action. When people unite for a cause, they not only amplify their voices but also create momentum that can lead to systemic change. There is strength in numbers, and when those numbers are bound together by a shared purpose, they become an unstoppable force. What's fascinating about unity is how it bridges differences. In any group, people will inevitably have their own opinions, backgrounds, and beliefs. But unity requires that these differences be set aside, or better yet, embraced, for the greater good. It doesn't mean everyone becomes the same or thinks alike. Rather, unity is about finding common ground despite the diversity. It's about focusing on what connects us rather than what separates us. Team sports are a great example of this principle in action. Players come from different backgrounds, have different strengths and weaknesses, and often possess vastly different personalities. Yet, when they unite under the common goal of winning, they learn to work together, to rely on each other's strengths, and to compensate for each other's weaknesses. The best teams aren't those filled with superstars, but those where the players are united in their efforts and committed to a shared objective. However, unity is not without its challenges. In order for people to come together, they need to trust one another, communicate effectively, and work towards a common goal. This can be difficult in environments where people are divided by deep-seated disagreements or mistrust. Achieving unity in such contexts requires strong leadership, empathy, and a willingness to engage in open dialogue. It also demands patience, as building trust and unity doesn't happen overnight. In organizations and workplaces, fostering unity is key to success. A team that works cohesively can achieve far more than one where individuals are pulling in different directions. Unity creates a sense of belonging and shared purpose, making it easier for teams to collaborate, innovate, and overcome obstacles. When people feel united, they are more likely to be engaged and motivated, knowing that their contributions are part of a larger effort. On a global scale, unity can address some of humanity's biggest challenges, like climate change, pandemics, or inequality. These are issues that no single country or individual can solve alone. It requires a collective, unified effort from governments, organizations, and individuals around the world. When the world comes together to solve a problem, the results can be astonishing, as we've seen in past efforts to eradicate diseases or respond to global crises. At its core, unity is about realizing that we're stronger together than we are alone. It's about recognizing that, while we are individuals with our own goals and aspirations, we also belong to something bigger than ourselves. Whether it's a family, a community, a nation, or even the global human race, unity reminds us that we're all connected. It encourages us to support one another, to build bridges rather than walls, and to work towards a better, more inclusive future for all.